Marijuana is my ibuprofen. Beat knocking too, so I'ma break the Philly open. Self-promoting, money not the motive. No whip game, truth is all they candy coating. Give up on the universe, up your serotonin. Cause shit'll never change, you should've never ever voted. Even if we die together, we gon' die alone. So go and find your home amongst the star DYNAMO.
Learn to weather the storm, thunder some pause. Cause my ring gon' be electric, I'm on cloud nine with a 4. For fake friends, bitches and envious enemies. They're bugging thinking I'm on my lies like when I'm a centipede. Or more like the spiders, still never settle for silver. I got the Midas touch, don't meddle with a stone cold killer. Marvel in the maze with one who has the hands of DC. These ops is comical, plus they book when shit get greasy. A 2-division champ, do the math, I'll solve problems easy. Lay the beats on you out here, showing levels of Vici. It's clear, but I've got bottled up, will watch you on a Fiji. You wish I would rub me the wrong way, I'll turn to a genie fiending. To introduce them to how they shoot movie screening. Got white, the lights creaming, this night pipe leave them screaming. Think Ike fights, this need to beat just by scheming. These tracks career defining, you'll go to songs like me. Think about it. That tell me tales of greatness achieved by practice and patience. I hear reminder slip-ups only leads to less foreseeable hiccups. I hear that say to keep shit calm and peaceful, but I'm still firing though. Switch up your energy as if you were a dynamo. Always have love for the streets, but never be admiring hoes. I hear fearing the trembling voices that live forced to pick their poison. Be present as I kill them or try getting past the clairvoyant. I see a future of burnt out stars, no longer viral. The fans' time is money, make every song worthwhile. We know this earth vow, from the hoods to church tiles. Yet I find beauty and waking up on it, pen a verse bow. Anything that came to mind like a wet dream. You fucked if you sleep on me, blood stains on bed sheets. Beat you to a pulp and get away with it like OJ. Concentrate as I rap like they gone juicy, good old days. To join the sky full of stars, I took a risk, made a Coldplay so I could chill with bands and drums. I'm a symbol of Bobe. Last I needed more seasoning, I went and left my obey. You'll test me bruh, anorexia, cause there ain't no way. Stretchy out with straps and some toys that ain't full play. Once they stop deeming me a god, hell will have a cold day, do you hear me? That tell me tales of greatness achieved by practice and patience. I hear reminder slip-ups only lead to less foreseeable hiccups. I hear that say to keep shit calm and peaceful, but I'm still firing though. To switch up your energy as if you were a dynamo. Always have love for these streets, but never be admiring hoes. I hear what the fuck we on, then fuck off. Shmo-Kii. Yeah, that's me, look. Since mom was packing lunch and warned me about procrastination, I knew I must keep cheese on my top and the crackers nation. Greet them with an open palm, no saying salutations. Smack them buds out your mouth, you better value tasting. 1 to 10 with a tendency to tear up tendons. Fermented anger left me restless, bad attendance, detention. Noticing to my father and how I love and fume. Paired that with pettiness and my tears filled up lagoons. Self-sabotage after me treating hearts like Macintosh. And if I ain't bite the coals, I'd mushroom applesauce. Nowadays I put this on wax and laugh it off. This shit I'm selling hard, yours more like packs of soft. We can square up in the octagon, this time I lock out. Run the fade, give a shape up, your ass I'll knock out. Black and blues till 12 come, I never cop out. Shoot a K through 12 while I'm bumping college dropout. Allow me to school them, bear with me through the process. Graduated from hard knocks, malicious objects. Those who flunked kicking indoors, yet to make progress. Pray to make it in condition, no lies on my breath. Hope if they high is cause they pilots riding and exploring. Hope any land use is meant for writing many stories. Pray if you hear any pops this on TV for Maury. And be a pops for your kids, earn your pride and glory.
Y'all brothers not hard as me, I mean that wholeheartedly. I'm pushing fuckers out the way, fuck saying part of me. Shots at your arteries, brothers wanna smoke but they just can't smoke with me. Don't start with me or cause a scene, unless you wanna get that fucked up lobotomy. I've searched but I can't find no one as hard as me. It can't happen cause it's not a possibility. I'm an LMC with a motherfucking ill disease. Day ones turn to fake ones, talking all that bullshit and I don't take none. I had to cut them off on multiple occasions. All that weird shit, it ain't no need cause complications. But till that day come, we gon' keep on grinding till the day done. Shooting weird looks, come over and say some. Talking shit but in my face, quick to play dumb. Pay sums, I'ma need all the income. Ain't gon' stop till a brother get this shit done. Flashbacks broke past, now I can afford. Stay away from the money hungry hoes, trying to have a day at the court. Can't let my father down, I make my mama proud. That's who I do it for, motherfucker. Yeah,
allow me to school them, bear with me through the process. Graduated from hard knocks, malicious objects. Those who flunked kicking indoors, yet to make progress. Pray they make it in mint condition, no lies on my breath. Hope if they high is cause they pilots riding and exploring. Hope any land use is meant for writing many stories. Pray if you hear any pops is on TV for Maury. And be a pops for your kids, earn your pride and glory. Conceited hitmen with clips and cannons and flips they manage. While in a married to what they carry, they rarely panic. Fairly manic, not married, more scary what they do for carrots. Barely merit for food and dairy, hard being caring parents. Piss grilling smokes and for what's done to bring the bacon home. Awaken to forsaken hoes, kick shaking for a Nathan close. The necklace goes, tens of flows. Seem to be in the dreams of most. I seen the scene, a mean amount, and about to plenty more. The aforementioned dreams turn to handy posts for friends and foes. Empty souls, clicks, hollow tips and pokes. Some bleed out physically, others mentally. No jokies in the moniker, refined to hide that they're alone. Stallone, this a rocky road we tread on for escape. Got wheel drive, automotives, then I take a break. Despite his faults, I treat my time like clock. Does escape, most finally stop sleeping on dreamers once they up and awake. Was it the type to fight and steal like Lucario? Sissy fiends hit the block, saving white girl like Mario. Stay low key but big bro, well the hell the hammer. Left the biscuit with the Pillsbury just to dodge a slammer, blam. Remain calm if you religious, go read Psalms. Napalm, don't make shit get dark as Acorn. Remain calm if you religious, go read Psalms. Napalm, don't make shit get dark as Acorn.
Temperament has always been a problem for me, bruh. Acting like I'm big and strong the size of amoeba. Met this fine ass girl, she told me she was a Libra. That's when I knew that she must got a stressed out urethra. I mean, it's not a secret. Guess I'm wildin' out like wildin', quit making beats, huh? I'm wondering if vigilance ever gon' be done. We sippin' Chemex day by day while listening to reasons. So die as a set I rep. Outside of records up next. Gotta keep my head out the clouds, remaining calm, I won't sweat. Just hoping we all make it. Me, Jason, David, and Ned. Regardless, you know that we love this shit, we make no regrets. Damn, popping off, man, I was just talking talk. Kendrick got me squabbling up. Gotta watch how my idols talk. Revy sing his ass off. Smarty's just a past off. Mentioning my girls got boys tweaking off Walter's bath salts. I should remain calm. Step off the gas and just relax before I get gone. I should remain calm. Step off the gas and just relax before I get gone.
Remain calm if you religious, go read Psalms. Napalm, don't make shit get dark as Acorn. Remain calm if you religious, go read Psalms. Napalm, don't make shit get dark as Acorn.
I took my chance and I ran with it, I'm Usain Bolt. Check my watch, took my time, every verse that I wrote. I even tried to help him out and write this shit as a ghost. Until some people double crossed me like the chain on the Pope. I took my time to reflect, man, I had a relapse. I burned bridges with people and started bridging the gap. They tried to use me as collateral, what made me collapse. Now I'm making some waves, they're trying to freestyle back. I've never been one to fold like origami, don't you worry. I ain't stressing about nobody dropping disses, they'll get bodied. 9th grade writing raps was my favorite hobby. Vision foggy had me seeing red like I drove Ferrari. I was stressing a lot, I was always awake. I was surrounded by some serpents trying to get me to break. It's the ones who try to stab you, giving death a handshake. I cut him off, it ain't a loss, God, I make no mistakes. And I'm still here fighting, trying to fight for some riches. I keep my head on a swivel so I can see who done switches. This a marathon and it's just a matter of inches. This verse is like 1,000 words, I painted the picture. I'm like Da Vinci, like Da Vinci, like Da Vinci, like Da Vinci.
Insecurity and ego and ongoing war. Show-stopping spit I do, I hold it now for I'm torn. Show up showing how I show out, I show off, that's for show. Should've heard in their sweetest sherbet, bro, it's frozen snow and oceans flow. Knife will make them dance, this my hokey poke. All that grizzly talk just gon' get Shmo-Kii stoked. Remember when they laughed at me like bro, he broke. Now big stepping right around these squares, do-si-do. You know you foul for that Mitch, I used to N1. These bitches just as still look pretty, man, I can't stand them. Homie got hit with heat like a beast, not on the sand, son. Drive by you on a bike in the summer, they went in tandem. Big mouth boy in the blunt, that's a loud pack, I'm faded. His bitch made more claps than the sound pack at a playlist. Splits on my throat, whole side, but who weeks naysayer. The fans love my punchlines, I feed them with haymakers, motherfucker. Only bag high ones, all 10s, no calm 7s. Need a drown, I paint someone, give me a tall beverage. Life gave me lots of differences, I squeeze lemons. Tell her I bring sauce to the table like Sean Evans. Only bag high ones, all 10s, no calm 7s. Need a drown, I paint someone, give me a tall beverage. Life gave me lots of differences, I squeeze lemons. Tell her I bring sauce to the table like Sean Evans. Only bag hot ones, all 10s, no calm 7s. Need a drown, I paint someone, give me a tall beverage. Life give me lots of differences, I squeeze lemons. Riders in my blood, got loose leaf on my family tree. Spits how I'm making them and have multiple standing me. My body of work is as sound as it is sound. Not a person, place, a thing, I'm a god, highly renowned. Like a dad with his newborn baby, I rip the pound. In a student of the game who came out astounded. I put a pussy in a rat in a suit like G. Stilton. Got top tier product, rich white girl P. Hilton. Only bag high ones, all 10s, no calm 7s. Need a drown, I paint someone, give me a tall beverage. Life gave me lots of differences, I squeeze lemons. Tell her I bring sauce to the table like Sean Evans. Only bag high ones, all 10s, no calm 7s. Need a drown, I paint someone, give me a tall beverage. Life gave me lots of differences. Life gave me lots of differences, I squeeze lemons. Tell her I bring sauce to the table like Sean Evans. Only bag high ones, all 10s, no calm 7s. Riches before recognition, the motto ain't faded. Compromise, conceited, still on top, humiliated. The sacrifice of dignity for grandeur is a plague. Was done to attain it, left the grandeur in pain. I'm my best, I'm love, pure of heart, but yes, I'm perfect. Itching to spit truth, but still wouldn't scratch the surface. More than one sole reason, the evil's gon' make that purchase. Whether you sink or swim and making it big, still based off worship. Hey, what's up? Let me begin. My lady hair, like the strings of a harp. The wind caress, play songs only heard by my heart. Cinnamon skin, sweet as brown sugar, she art. Though it's done a fit, all of a sudden she's like a dart. In her eyes, man, oceans, I drown in proudly. Told her act up, when she in that gown around me. Her smile puts the summer sun to shame. A mere grin, brighten up a pitch black terrain. It takes a different kind of beauty to base a verse round. It's a KO, she trapped out in the first round. The killer role play, the hate games, earthbound. Otherworldly love, me and her ain't just earthbound. Once just a friend of me, now I'm on bended knee. I know it's a double meaning when she say the same for me. When we lip lock, it soothes me and her mentally. If showing love through sentences is a crime to sentence, because this a feeling that is unlike any other. This better work out, cause I done told my mother. Type of girl I wanna take right out of the gutter. The came up twice, or she'll live over if you try to touch her. Even BTS, we making movies, damn I love her. This better work out, cause I done told my mother. Type of girl I wanna take straight out of the gutter. The came up twice, or she'll live over if you try to touch her. I'm saying
love is an incredible thing, and we don't know love like we should. We always talk about, I have unconditional love. Unconditional love is, we don't even know it, because if a person stops stimulating us, we stop loving them. You're not interesting to talk to anymore, goodbye. But that real love, that love that sometimes is difficult, that's that love.
Hey lady, how you been? Promise that I'll miss you, I've been ready for a kiss. And I've been sitting alone in my crib. I've been wishing I could be with you like Mary J. Blige. I always tell you how you're my good luck charm. It's only when I write about you I turn into a star, you know. Maybe, just maybe, that makes it more of an art. Instead of writing industry songs, I wrote this from my heart. I'm simply hoping that you play a part. I'm really rooting for a life where we can see the stars. Hope that you fuck with the sample, I know you love guitar. Shit, I will learn to play 1,000 tunes for you, my dog. Link, my heart won't stop beating. At 4 times its regular speed, I'm heavily breathing. I'm fucking my fucking flow up, my stutter's repeating. Hope you see what I see, I think you complete me.
And that's a confidence builder.
This a feeling that is unlike any other. This better work out cause I done told my mother. Type of girl I wanna take right out of the gutter. The K-pop twice or she'll revolve it if you try to touch her. Even BTS we making movies, damn I love her. This better work out cause I done told my mother. Type of girl I wanna take straight out of the gutter. The K-pop twice or she'll revolve it if you try to touch her. I'm saying when those lights turn on, I'm center of the stage. If you keep on dissing me, then I won't disengage. Homie, you better know this shit ain't K-pop. Homie, you better start learning just how J-Rock. When those lights turn on, I'm center of the stage. If you keep on dissing me, then I won't disengage. Homie, you better know this shit ain't K-pop. Homie, you gotta start learning just how J-Rock. Never forget those who helped me make it when I get big. Left 9, Crown, Kwame Soul, and even Nick. For the speakers, Gianni, Eddie, and even David. Instead of those who gave me backlash, I'll steady slaving. Trying to write for hours a day, life in dismay. But I'd wait a few more songs till that story plays. Just know these stallions will have you doing gory things. Still ain't shoot myself in the foot, I ain't Tory, man. When those lights turn on, I'm center of the stage. If you keep on dissing me, then I won't disengage. Homie, you better know this shit ain't K-pop. Homie, you better start learning just how J-Rock. When those lights turn on, I'm center of the stage. If you keep on dissing me, then I won't disengage. Homie, you better know this shit ain't K-pop. Homie, you gotta start learning just how J-Rock. I had the anger of Cube on straight out of Compton. On top of my green like a crouton while y'all watching. They took my L's to Snoop Dogg while in rotation. But how you bounce back is what creates the amazing. That shot I showed them how I let the fucking K-pop. So that they know better to let the kid J-Rock. A cold savage when it comes to breaking a lot. And I should pass it around, but that's just say that. For the homies that been with me since juveniles. Cracking jokes in places where it's deemed rude to smile. If you in trouble then I was, attitude was wild. Always fly but never hide, the altitude not mild. Some on the straight and narrow, others that crack the crooked. Some battle between the two, someone tell Smack to book it. If she got some ass we looking, if you in the way we pushing. Earnings in the safer cushion, if Rafe on the beat I'm cooking. When those lights turn on, I'm center of the stage. If you keep on dissing me then I won't disengage. Homie, you better know this shit ain't K-pop. Homie, you better start learning just how J-Rock. When those lights turn on, I'm center of the stage. If you keep on dissing me then I won't disengage. Homie, you better know this shit ain't K-pop. Homie, you gotta start learning just how J-Rock. For my relatives that kept clothes on my body. When we was poor, mom put us in hotel lobbies. Many vacations and still got us all we wanted. If you had a mom like mine, you wouldn't wanna flaunt it. Know the jewels she dropped like the back of my hand. No got an infinity gauntlet, but when I snap, my worries turn into sand. No more than dust on the cover. The shelf life under hospital covers. Won't cut it out like it's blubber. Stretch your skin out like it's rubber. Hip-hop make sure I won't suffer like me, there isn't another. When those lights turn on, I'm center of the stage. If you keep on dissing me, then I won't disengage. Homie, you better know this shit ain't K-pop. Homie, you better start learning just how J-Rock. When those lights turn on, I'm center of the stage. If you keep on dissing me, then I won't disengage. Homie, you better know this shit ain't K-pop. Homie, you gotta start learning just how J-Rock. Homie, you gotta start learning just how J-Rock. Sell weed to Mother Nature, smoke to the earth. I've been dope since my birth. My chest be shining glaciers, that stinks to my labor. And it's high genre savior, soon to be lane paver. Be on your best behavior, be mindful to love that neighbor. To win to troll when haters major, be the least favorite. Married to the game till death, ain't finna fumble till then. Turn my last stars and gone and gold like a Rumpelstiltskin. Got a metal head, she on the TEEZO touchdown. Boss the soul, that verse, a little cast a rush out. My bros who down for the count, they know we up now. Drink per accomplish accomplishment, better raise that cup now. Got a metalhead, she on the TEEZO touchdown. Roster so diverse, it look like cast a rush out. My bros down for the count, they know we up now. Drink per accomplishment, better raise that cup now. Once had a metalhead, she was on TEEZO touchdown. I gave her but can't be paid to give her fuck now. Well now she run the bag, must think this is Super Bowl. Was dead to me but gotta shoot out yeah with bucks now. Had a metalhead, she on the TEEZO touchdown. I gave her but can't be paid to give her fuck now. Well now she run the bag, must think this the Super Bowl. Was dead to me but gotta shoot that shit with bucks now. Bucks now. Feel like sleeping me old chicks, I've been fighting fires with those around me so they to get by like by the miles. I ain't inspired by the mediocrity you're writing. Y'all buy the point that you could chew on me, I'm enticing. A lyricist ain't considerate to illiterates. Legitimate, a little hit will tear your ligament. The bitterest can't rid of this, attempts deliberate. They cap and act like they gon' box me but they ain't delivering. A wizard handler from Slytherin, hood of Peterson. A lawnmower to y'all to snakes, still slithering. You yell, cut it out while your bitch is scissoring. The coldest borders made it rough freeze up, I left the quivering. My figurative language eats the beats like Danish. My speech ain't lameness this weekend. Anus, I'll sneak a plaintiff then teach a raven. Had a bag of birds, she tan till the back burns. Sit back the bitch like Nat Turn. Got a metalhead, she on the TEEZO touchdown. Roster so diverse, it look like cast a rush out. My bros who down for the count, they know we up now. Drink per accomplishment, you better raise that cup now. I had a metalhead, she on the TEEZO touchdown. I gave it, but can't be paid to give a fuck now. Well now she running back, must do this Super Bowl. It was dear to me, but gotta shoot at you with bucks now. Once believed in a future full of peace and joy, attaining it through rhyming and stealing like Beastie Boys. Left herds and turtles for weeks, they on a Ferguson streak. They refer to as weak, mostly nerds, a few geeks. My band stacked like old McGregor cards, electric star. From a reservoir, progressing to electric cars. That look like Mexican Star Wars ships, human glitch in the system. With famous manly attaining clicks. So me my dreams and encourage the purpose. You find glee in the foe, guarantee I won't flourish. I let my stomach grumble, rumble before the fam on nervous. The first EP gon' be for mama, pray I get it furnished. Ecstasy, the drums for the souls. The game's what I'm married, beyond fiancé, Miss Knowles. The speakers are all motivational, the bass bumps. The claps upon my penmanship, the snare will make you jump. The cadence holds the scars I feel I earned when young. The same ones I still feel that I deserved, I'm numb. Look in the mirror wishing that I didn't yearn for love. Not from a them but from myself, hey how I turned up. Body dysmorphia fueled by unrealistic standards. I do it all to get the me I want us back like Stanford. Rather lift and push weight, could be less fortunate. Still felt suicidal on Christmas over mom hung ornaments. Even tried self-harm on 2022. Led on by trifling hoe, talking to many dudes. That focus and goals, surviving instead of living. Felt so alone in the world, surrounded by all the gifted. Felt beyond repentance, emotions stuck, none to talk to. Forgot how to express the music, gave my ass to walk through. First it was love, yours, love by Cuddy was the part two. The life of Pablo changed my view on music, knew I'd start soon, motherfucker. But I done been to the depths and back. Hope I lived that life with a black Benz and racks. Never forget the bros, I know we'll lend a stack. Focus on bread, not cheese, hope that offends the rats. But I done been to the depths and back. Hope I live that life with a black Benz and racks. Never forget the bros, I know we'll lend a stack. Focus on bread, not cheese, hope that offends the rats.
Big KC and Shmo-Kii in the building, you feel me? He's about to lay some shit down for y'all. It's that jump.
I hope my life sentence don't end to no question mark. And 12 to go round these towns trying to question marks. Iron diamonds, every golden track, the contrast dark. Your reaction to my bite will overpower your bark. I do my craft masterfully in the game where mac and cheese drastically grew preferred over food for thought, how sad to see when my peers claimed they ahead of the time. I had agreed, cause somehow my children ended up with us in classes.
We top tiers, the ops bops, top tiers. You not here, chop not slop, slow slop. We're G-Unit, yeah, my life a film, I'm no cartoonist. A motion pic, you'll never be your head, me dog ANUBIS. We top tiers, the ops bops, top tiers. You not here, chop not slop, slow slop. We're G-Unit, yeah, my life a film, I'm no cartoonist. A motion pic, you'll never be your head, me dog
This beat
ANUBIS.
reminds me of when the swine was kept atop the plate. Nowadays you'll see them round your table saying they're great, smooth like snakes, then go Botox, trying to save face. I ain't a saint, under the tree is where my nickel is placed. I must hope precision fine, alright, this is my time to go. Description mine, alright, it's time to grind to finally rid of starvation. Low placements, complacence, you won't be handled in no courtly manner, judging what my case is, you bitch.
We top tiers, the ops bops, top tiers. You not here, chop not slop, slow slop. We're G-Unit, yeah, my life a film, I'm no cartoonist. A motion pic, you'll never be your head of me, dog ANUBIS. We top tiers, the ops bops, top tiers. You not here, chop not slop, slow slop. We're G-Unit, yeah, my life a film, I'm no cartoonist. A motion pic, you'll never be your head of me, dog ANUBIS.
Yo. 12 piece poppers, commas spread on the table. Hand on the occasion, but thigh other with a biscuit fatal. Mama tell me stay active and practice what I preach. Through this tall order, surely in new heights you're going to reach. Remain neutral, not a victim to circumstance. You go from the shoot to run the man, doing Satan's dance. I had to lock the fuck in with messy on my addictions. Then they were tribing them bitches. Had to ask God, can I kick it or snuff it? Thank God a box of gym was in mama's budget. Cause before addiction, I almost went Ronaldo to the bucket. Was sick and tired, still sick and tired of these boys who be sweet. How the fuck you in all this but can't handle any critiques? How you claim you paved the way when the proof ain't concrete? These folk get on my nerves while I live my life on sweet. Paranoid and avoided, no longer trying to chat and speak. So if you approach with an icebreaker, I'm saying freeze, please. Give me a breather, I need some leisure. The creep sick as fever, his bitch's life and he seems to please her. He just lean the speakers, dealers selling they shit for cheaper. Must the customers in if the pack at arenas. Bring the Mac out, we done seen them. Soundscape of my neighborhood, a battery in my back. Only vision one into this like a cul-de-sac. For the no battle me in my life, I won't get back. Even if my wallet got allergy when I die, it's fat. K with the diet, future lies improving you like that. Push up on me, now your family's matter, run the fucking gat. Blow backs and backs, back to back, stack the racks, two tag, that's like time with the rat pack, hit him with the pat, easy as cake. For the Mickeys, I done brought the mini Drake. Send goofies higher than Pluto, go to two over greats. I better get my kudos for putting belt to ass no judo. The fuck do you know about always being on the clock like Hugo? Judge my stories covered without reading know what after. My shit a page turner, yet I have no favorite chapter. These marks book it like a flight pilot, don't stick the landing. Even when the text and dry in person, she be damning. Handle shots like alcoholics in the nighttime. Cause what a day to one new songs, they white wine. Was like direction, things were left at the right time. Now kill a cat plus these pussies, leave them on life 9.
Reppin' my pink golf hat all week in the city of Chicago. Clearly feel a different way, I might just end up as your idol. This a new era for me and Shmo-Kii, we getting high. I ain't talking off blunts, bitches, I'm talking about title. I'm having revelations daily cause I think music's vital. My mama says she don't like rap, but I treat this like my child. I'm losing friends for this shit, I'm breaking left for this shit. I'm really doing all I can and still get told I'm a bitch. How I'm a bitch when all I'm doing is show and go with my skills. I make my songs in like 2 hours, but it still give you chills. I might drop album after album with no skips for the thrill. I'm bumping Kendrick and Tyler all day like studying film. Now if you peep the shit I've done with just a handful of bills, you probably care for me more, but nah, I'm not lowering hill. No, this a new era, day to day I work and rebuild. And if you ain't with me right now, then one day you'll feel the guilt.
Can't wait till they feel the guilt. Call me your utter disappointment. Thought I cried about some milk. My queen eat the oats. This protein about smooth as silk. I skirt off to the next when there's a beat that I've killed. I can't wait to see all these industry plans come and will. I chase money, they basic ain't the same run of the mill. These ball heads ain't no joke. These kids hit you like Will. Let's all snitch over a beat while they asses off a pill. The hook to strike the fans, but what they saying is fucking real. Look behind you and over your shoulders. I'm so heated beneath to stay cool as Nova Scotia. Engraving my name in the world, that is this fucking culture. I'm bringing dope shit, the yay to a world of vultures. When I finish on my city, blow my ass in sculpture. Rather advertise myself than me put on a poster. Made it this far cause I did what I was fucking supposed to be real. To those who love me and learn from my fallen soldiers, I'm colder. Ask Brody why you ain't crying when homie died, man. He said darkness leaves indifference within the blind man. Accustomed to nothing, the minimum felt like a win. But falling in lust with a bird is a cardinal sin. I once tried to hide my wrist cuffs with cuffs. Found out I rest my development by acting tough. One day I'll tell my story of evolution. The pleb